Eat your heart out, bro. Go for that back. Oh, never mind. No back here. Just going for the simple and clean jab. Cool.
Simple and clean. No Sora on screen, but simple and clean nonetheless.
Dude, why do they have this song without lyrics?
I don't know, man.
Oh, wait, no, there's lyrics in the song. Never mind. Good damage, 85% coming on to Big D. Luminosity Gaming's very own player from BC. Get up attack? Yep, I mean, that's just easy. You get iframes. You're able to kind of like, fight through that pressure. Unless there is a Nana charging an up smash, you do not do that option. You got to, like, jump or something.
Yeah.
But
Duck Hunt doesn't really have the best throws to grab the climbers because the other one can always react because the hitbox isn't very good in terms of the song is a banger. However, this matchup should be good for Duck Hunt because any of his projectiles immediately separates the climbers, but it's more of how he can get that. But this these Frisbee ladder is going to bring Big D 108%, 113%, and racking up that damage one at a time, hit one, hit the other, and the can separating them. And you can see the big HP differential because that split. Nana went nowhere, but
yep.
yeah, so
and usually it's the opposite. Usually Nana's the one that like takes get down, Mr. President, takes most of the hits, most of the blunts, and will fly out first. But no, in that scenario, it was Popo who kind of just like died first. So. And Embo Z, look at this man. He's just kind of playing safe. I mean, you were talking about who you playing. Oh, I'll never forgive you for this earth. Playing JP from Street Fighter 6. You just kind of go, Pierce.
Take over the neutral.
Go, my child. Hold down and that's kind of the can. That's kind of the wild gunman. They just kind of play neutral form. Yep. Forward tilt, kind of poking her away. There's wild gunman. You want to save your sister? You're not going to get it, bro. Dash attack into up air properly. Nope, that's fine.
Yeah, Embo was expecting Nana to run straight through him. He went for the down smash there. But Nana, good AI for once, right? Jumping onto that platform, going to get her into safety. 114% in that up air is not going to take it just yet, but finding a way to separate the climbers, Big D, using the Sister Twisters to regather, recoup, but that's going to be one climber down, and all you need to do is zone the last climber out because you can't really play fundamentals if you can't get in. No, like you said, JP, right? Just throw the spikes, throw the ghost, throw the can.
What are you going to do, bro? Like,
oh, back end. Never mind. He totally finds it. Shutting me completely up. 152%. Let's see if he can get any more with the Sopo. And it's not like Steve where being on Sopo is a disadvantage, and that's going to be a nice ledge trap from Embo Z. Keeping it nice, keeping it even, and we can see Frisbee is a huge determiner in this matchup because it separates them like almost immediately, and it's hard to deal with.
Yep.
Projectiles, just generally speaking, are really difficult for Ice Climbers to deal with at times, but right now, Big D is doing a pretty decent job of edge guarding. Unfortunately, we pointed out in an earlier Embo set that up B moves very slowly. Not as easy to punish when you're playing Ice Climbers as it is Shulk, for example.
You don't really want to go off stage because that means you're forced to use Belay eventually, and separating the climbers like that, just so much time and so much room for Embo, trying to go for that dash attack, trying to split up the climbers, and using Gunman once again to find that split, but right now, Big D putting on the offense. Here's that D-Sync, but while one of them is doing the move, you can throw a can. That's so smart by Embo. Get up attack, going to send the climbers away. Here's that Frisbee one more time again, and the can. It's all about whether or not Big D can kind of weave his way in. Guess when you're throwing the can, guess when you're throwing the pigeon, because if you jump over the pigeon, has a lot of end lag, and finally getting that separation. The climbers.
There goes Nana.
There goes Nana, and now, I was saying it earlier, see if you can play your fundamentals, find your kill the honest way without your second climber. 112%, that's not going to take it.
Dead even.
Dead even, hand falling down.
Oh no!
And the side switch, great awareness by Embo.
Yes, so well done so far. And now it's literally just down to how can you navigate this? You are gonna get back to the stage, but are you gonna be able to stay there for very long? You get back to the ledge once again. Man, how do you get in on this Duck Hunt right now? He's just going to throw so many zoning tools at you. The gunman, the clay pigeons, the cans,
that's okay.
everything's in your way, but eventually something's going to connect, and Embo Z will take game one.
I like the comparison between JP and Duck Hunt. However, Duck Hunt can throw multiple projectiles at the same time. That's where it gets tricky. You have a gunman controlling the ground and a can covering the air zone. Like, you're going to get hit by one of them, and if it hits your shield, like, sure, whatever. But it's even worse because it's on both of you. Mm-hmm. So dealing with that is kind of tricky, and Big D in his, I don't know if you watched that interview that Axon Esports put out.
Yes.
He's got to prep for these weird characters when you come to the Pacific Northwest, like Duck Hunt is yeah. You have to worry about?
Like this character, I'd be forgetting Duck Hunt even in this game, I'm not going to lie, so the fact that he has to prepare for this match was really interesting. And I was going to say, I was just letting y'all, talk your noise, but that last interactions that they were having was hard because Popo isn't really that fast. And having to maneuver around this obstacle course that is all these projectiles that, Duck Hunt has is really hard. Also, what song is this?
Clockwork something. Production also missed it. It was called Clockwork something. I don't remember exactly.
Bro, what the hell is this Scooby-Doo ass beat?
I'm not sure what it is, bro. I can barely hear it.
What is this, bro?
There's a whole lot of can sound effects happening. I can't tell what the song is, Arbiter.
You know, someone's like, oh, you don't know about this obscure song. Like, someone knows what it is. That's fine, though. Does make that recovery. Back air, nope. I mean, does get it, but it's not going to get the kill just quite yet. Does get hit by those projectiles. Forward tilt. Back air. Good air dodge right on time, but as I say that, will eat the back air and will get the KO.
Deciding to go for FD, I actually like this pick a lot. Usually you're like, oh, it's zoner, I don't really want to go to FD on a flat stage. But one of Duck Hunt's like surprising strengths is his juggle ability. Up air is massive, and landing against it is so tough. So not having to deal with getting stuck on platforms is a big deal. However, that still means you have to play against a camper on a flat stage. That up air going to take Nana out of the fight. And here's your ledge trap by Big D. Using that frame one can get off of me. F tilt, sliding. I don't think you have your jump, and this is a scary position. Never mind. Do, but the backward can. If you hit the can with back air, it's going to come back towards Duck Hunt.
Yep.
So that kind of trick is, you know, something that Embo will implement while people are trying to recover. And here again, F tilts just poke him away.
Back up!
Back up!
Chill, back up! Oh, side special. Okay, just kind of fat his way in there. 64% coming on to Embo Z. Not too bad. It is relatively even, right? Only a 10% difference and some change. Good neutral air. Now only a 4%, 80% coming on to Big D right now. Oh, that's not going to be good, but going to be okay. That up smash not going to kill just quite yet. Goes for that side special. Good stuff parrying that last hit, knowing. And it's really scary parrying multi-hits in this game because, you know, especially one like Ice Climbers where if you get hit by that last one, it can lead into a combo, into an up air, and you don't want that to happen. So good stuff avoiding all that. Forward smash, not going to get the kill.
Not enough.
Oh, good save.
You tried to pressure the can, but it blows up right in your face.
Yep.
That's what I was saying earlier. Like, Duck Hunt does not have the grabs to deal with. Like, you see there, Big D is obviously holding the shield, but Embo's not really interacting with it because his throws don't have like that hitbox that gets the other climber away. It's not like a Mario, you know, back throw where you're spinning the character around and you have that hitbox. So good on Embo for being cognizant of that, and but we did see him lose the stock to it. That ledge trap, that 2-frame, sending them both away. See if Big D can recover without the ice climbers, but the ice cube triggering and priming the can.
Top 10 anime betrayals, bro. But can you make that back? Yeah, you'll be fine. Yep.
I think you make it back, but the question is, how do you get through any of this?
That ice cube was so good because it detonated the can, or else Popo would have been dead. And that's going to be it there, 41%. Let's see if Big D can kind of close this one out. And getting put in disadvantage is a really big deal when your ice climbers come out with great coverage.
Really nice damage tacked on there, and now Embo's in a very compromising position off stage at 101%. Really, anything will do it, and just like that, as I say it, Big D gonna clap back and take game 2.
That move is fast. Holy shit.
Get up attack was helping Embo a lot. He did it 2 to 3 times, got off a ledge for free, and that's kind of like what you want. You don't really want to be stuck in the Blizzard shenanigans, but Big D, aware, finally adapted, getting that F smash, closing out that game, but that's FD that you don't really have to worry about now. Town and City, going to a stage with 3 platforms. It's probably good. It's a long stage. Got a lot of options to work with. And we'll see if Embo can make those adaptations back.
Yeah, so, and it's only 1-1 too. Go ahead.
I was going to ask, is everybody in this group 1-1 right now? Or?
There's, I think, Jared's 2-1.
Yeah, he's ahead of his seed right now.
Okay.
Samuel is...
Interesting. And it'll come down to game differential, I believe, depending on who wins this, right? And so the first seed of this group could realistically go to like one of 3 people at this point.
I thought Nana died really fast.
Yeah,
I was like to say like I mean, Spawn Camp is Spawn killing Nana. It's a good strat. Also, the Blizzard will just, you know, kind of knock the Clay Pigeon out of there. Clay Pigeon again, Wild Gunman. There's a
whole lot of these similar options being thrown out here, but you know, it's Duck Hunt. You're kind of used to it at this point. Eventually, I thought you were dead there, Embo.
I kind of did as well. And I always say it a lot, and I know people are tired of hearing it, but you know, the blast zones of town, you know, they are pretty small. So I kind of thought, oh, that's just, you know,
that's a commentary staple. It's just bring up Town and City or Smash.
It's just, I mean, everyone knows that the blast zones there are small, but that's you say that because I was like, he's probably, you know, fucking dead there, but you know, I ended up living that.
No, I say it because I have to remind myself.
Yeah. Oh, great anti-air.
Oh, huge.
And that's the thing is like that's the mix-up of Clay Pigeon. It's like if you jump over Clay Pigeon, you get huge punish. But if Embo's
is that what it's called? Side special for ice climbers?
What do you mean?
Oh, clay pigeon? Wait, what's
Clay pigeon
Clay
is
pigeon
the.
is-
Oh, I know
it's
clay
the-
pigeon is duck hunt, but what's... I never remember what Ice Climber side is
Squall
called.
hammer.
Squall hammer?
I call it Sister
Squall?
Twister because of Big D.
Yeah, Sister Twister is the funnier way of saying it, but like, you know what, Sister, I'm calling it there. You know
I'll
what?
call it Squall Hammer. I'll even it out.
You want to be like right and correct?
Yeah.
I know down B is Blizzard. I forgot what up B is called.
Belay.
Belay. Okay, yeah.
I don't know what neutral
that
special
sounds
is called.
familiar. Yeah, I mean neither. I mean we barely see this character. I mean, and
It's true.
Big D is pretty much the only ice climber out here, kind of like putting in that much work. I'm sure there's other ice climbers out there, but
Not with the results of Big D.
yeah,
That is
Definitely not with Dawson's
that was
results.
so
so
smart.
brilliant.
That
Oh
was
my
so
god.
Embo kind of like got the deer in the headlights moment. He's like, oh shit, I grabbed him. That's not good. Like usually that's a good thing. But
Oh, okay.
oh, that's his.
Oh wow. That did it hit Popo? Okay.
All right, well, the percentages are dead even right now, so this could go either way stock-wise, but we have seen historically the moment
Ow.
Sopo comes out, the zoning goes to tenfold, and eventually it will fully connect, and now Big D is on the last stock of this Game 3.
Town City, it's kind of working in Embo's favor. The long, like, he kind of gets the benefit of it being like an FD stage, but also the benefit of it, like, you have platforms to kind of bounce the climbers around. But Big D opting to save the climber, obviously, like, we have to save it on this last stock. 49% is going to be the punishment he takes for it. 139%, see if Embo can get out of the corner, but a swift backer from Big D is going to take it. And if you're Embo, you're not feeling the worst, but kind of in the same situation of Wolf, you start at a high percent against this character. If they get any of
Yeah.
their combo starts, double up and you're at a billion, right? Like, oh, barely misses the follow-up. Squall Hammer going to...
Ah, nice.
Nice
Nice
ping
pickup.
Really well done, and Big D is doing a great job of keeping Embo away, but that get-up attack off the ledge is potentially momentum shifting here. There's a whole lot of damage being thrown down onto the ice climbers right now. Oh, Nana was in danger there, potentially still is.
Nice
No
back
way.
air, and that's gonna
That
be
kills
it.
both.
That is a really good momentum changer coming on from from Embo. Because I was gonna say while you until you stopped, but I was just like, man, this is a big momentum shifter. But you kept going, because you're godlike. So thank you for keeping up the momentum of the game. But no, yeah, like that's a really big momentum shifter coming on from Embo Z, right? Being up a game against Big D is massive. It is a huge deal. So even if you end up losing this game, right, you still get the chance to like adapt and see how he wants to play and how he wants to maneuver around, playing Ice Climbers, right? So the more chances you get to play around a character that you really aren't familiar with, the better. So let's see how this is going to, play around in this potential last game, but game 4 nonetheless.
On small battlefield, I think the stage...
Holy
better fits
shit,
Duck Hunt
52%
a little bit
already.
That's a lot.
more. That's a lot. And that's the thing, this character does a ton of damage. Finding the kill is a little bit more difficult. Kind of have to find that straight hit with the pigeon, but the gunman gonna hit both of the climbers. That's gonna be huge. The Squall Hammer doesn't trigger the can to explode. This is gonna be a big combo starter. It's desynced as well, but doesn't get the follow-up that he wants. Split once again. Pigeon going to try to break that space. Nice dash attack from Dawson, but here MOZ is putting up the wall, but now, never mind, that big combo is going to get that down to 4 there, 71%. I don't think you're ever in the lead, and suddenly the ledge trap. Oh my god, Blizzard F smash.
Dawson looking to take this to a Game 5.
BC is cheering their boy on to the left of us as well. Up, go to air dodge. Doesn't want to go for that forward air. Hanging on the ledge, gets that grab. Up air into up air again. Up air, just keep that pressure going.
Well, these characters with excellent up airs, that anti-air, nice. Gonna send both climbers out, getting that back air. Gonna send one of the climbers out, but man, he took so much percent during that blender. Big D, so solid
Nice back
on
air.
the Sopo. And it looks like we're gonna go to a Game 5 unless Embo finds huge damage on the second stock, but first you have to clean this up. Trying to go for the can, confirm, nothing there. Keeping it slow, and that's so scary. I don't think you have your jump, but never mind, there it is. 2 stocks. Embo could technically make this comeback if he plays perfectly, but Big D right now having solid control in this game.
Oh,
This-
he's looking very good.
This mirrors last game as well, right? There was a really huge lead coming on from Embo, until the last part of the
Ooh,
game.
nice desync.
See ya, man.
Holy.
See ya.
Yeah,
that was
goodbye.
a desync with the jab. I don't know what the setup was, but he jabbed, got the grab with the other climber into Blizzard into pair. And that's the hard part about climbers is you can lab all you want, but hitting it in an actual game and knowing what desyncs to use in every situation, that's what makes a good character mastery of ice climbers, because doing it is hard. Finding situations to do it is even harder. And that's going to be Game 5.
Our first game 5.
Of the,
And
yep.
it's an important one. It's an actual important one. Embo and Big T both 1-1. I'm sure they would rather not play in the gauntlet to get into winner's side. But here we go, back on PS2. Again, I think this stage favors Duck Hunt, but I don't know. Ice Climbers has a lot of combos. Let's see if Embo can separate both the climbers once again. Pigeon's going to come out. Hide behind the gunman, approach forward. Big D trying to break that space, and it's kind of tough, right? You have to control both of your characters, and that's all that hit stun. His shield is so low.
Looking really good as it stands here. But Popo is, they're very split right now. This is not looking amazing for Big D as it stands, only having dealt 7% so far.
But
It's bad.
I mean, it's kind of like Irv said, right? You start off at like, yeah, 6. That 6 is going to go to like 56 once he gets hit. So you can see why Embo's kind of like playing for his life right now. Does get the sour spot of that back air. Not going to get the duck hit or the bill hitboxes, which is what you want. Neutral air. Has to be careful not to get hit by ice claimers. There's the side beats. Up air. Good coverage, but not getting any of these hits started. There's the strongest gunman. Does have, I think, the hit with the most hits on, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he has like a shotgun shortest range, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, no.
All right, that's fine. Takes the blizzard. That's fine. 17%. We'll take that.
Yeah, usually you don't want to get grabs on ice climbers at higher percent when you can get up smash, but a blizzard at low percent isn't going to do too much.
Holy.
Embo is running for his life, bro. He's like, do not touch me. I beg of you. Please don't touch me.
Yeah, he is running away at all times, and I mean, that's a great way to play this matchup. With a character that can pressure at range so efficiently, why would you take so many boxing engagements? You've literally taken 10% of the damage you've just dealt to Big D, and this first stock is gone.
This lead is immaculate, dude.
Usually
immense.
you don't want to fall behind against zoners, but this is one that you really don't want to fall behind on. And right now, Big D has to make up the most of this
Finally.
open. Getting that backer, setting off stage. I like the position. He didn't go for the up air. Rather go for another ledge trap. Has the can, rolls into the can. Nice safety. Hides behind the gunman. And right now, if you're Embo, you just want to rack up that percent. That's going to be a bread and butter. That's 43%. Sister Twister, Skullhammer going to get him out of that.
Oh my God, Popo kind of fighting for that forward air, but you know, not gonna get the kid looking for it just quite yet. Back air.
There it is.
If you miss one, you got a second one right for your ass, bro. 47% coming on to Big D. What was a really strong lead has now kind of diminished into an even game if Big D could just get one hit going on. There's a wild gunman, has the can set and ready. Can again. Goes for that forward tilt, knows he wants to kind of roll in, gets the up air, does get hit by the Nana, side B's out of there. I like the option. There's a wild gunman, there's a Clay Pigeon back air, good combo damage coming on from Embo Z.
Nice.
Clay Pigeon does get that explosion going on.
Nice.
There it is, all right, Embo Z, one final stock away from taking over Big D.
And Genster was saying earlier, he only took 10% of the damage that Big D took in his first stock, and he just did it again. As long as it doesn't go the same way as his second stock or his first stock, with Big D kind of putting his foot on the pedal, but that pigeon is going to do so much, getting that percent, 45%. It's all these projectiles that make it so hard to approach, hiding behind the gunman, hiding behind the frame one hand, getting the separation again. The Squall Hammer isn't going to do too much. Pokes with the down tilt. Squall Hammer seems like the only option.
Okay, get me out of, no, get me out of there. I hate the cold. Get me out of there, bro. And this dude, Embo Z, is playing so immaculate, playing so safe. Usually, you know, slow play. Oh, good back air. Didn't get the sweet spot, but that's it. He has him in checkmate position. And Embo Z making the onset over Big D. Gonna take it. And